Yeah.
Don't worry about it after everybody's settled in, dude.
Yeah, more people are going to start coming in.
Yeah. Not like you can stop people from blocking your view. Oh, were you pointing the camera at them?
No.
Oh.
I've been pointing it out.
Actually live or not?
Well, there are 2 viewers.
Are you actually live?
Yeah.
Oh, are you
Oh.
around?
Come through. Well, I wasn't getting any video before.
Oh.
Was the thing. Yeah, it's... Okay, there it goes.
Oh, hey, there it goes.
Is that...
Is there sound?
I don't know. Am I in the... over here? I don't know. YouTube is still saying I'm not... I mean, I can see some video, but it's very delayed. Where's the chat?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can see some video. Okay, so I'm getting sound. Okay. Well, well, howdy everyone. Sorry for the technical delay, but I believe I'm now actually live. We'll see how well this works when people start showing up. Let's see here. Get a good shot for you guys. This is where it's going to be coming through. It'll be right along these tracks. Nice close up for you guys, and then it's going to end up parking down there. If y'all are hearing me okay, if y'all can see the stream properly, let me know. The train will be coming through in about an hour from now, so we'll be doing my best to keep you guys informed of that. I got a good shot for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to see, talk about for the next hour and a half while we're sitting here waiting for the big boy to come through. Okay, now YouTube is saying excellent condition. So thanks, Alt Phone. Whew. All right. So, I want to welcome y'all to Hearne, Texas. I can't zoom in. Okay. There is a UP railroad yard here. This is one of the places I caught the big boy coming through before. This was actually in the opposite direction, where it came from the south, and last time it came along these tracks, but it came up and actually turned and went across the diamond over there to the right. This time while we're here, oh, there's a little doggy over there. The doggy has come out to see the train also. I'm over in the grass having some fun. So yeah, we're just sitting here on the track so you can see this is actually a pretty popular spot for rail fanning. We've got a nice diamond here. We've got east-west and some north-south lines that are coming through. Off in the distance up there, make it out, that is the Hearne Railroad Depot Museum. They're open for the special occasion today. They do have a railroad viewing platform, which was quite full by the time I got here, unfortunately. But under normal circumstances, you can come out and watch all the tracks. It's pretty nice. Howdy. The big boy, the Union Pacific, the giant steam engine that came through a couple years ago, it's coming through again. Yeah, it's going to be parked down there overnight, but we're all here to just watch it. Lots of people are curious of what's going on. Okay, so it looks like I am on a little bit of a delay, but I will try to get through as many, get through whoever I can. I don't want to be that zoomed in. Well, if anybody has any questions, we'll talk about some trains while we're here. Back in 2019, the big boy came through. It was the 150th anniversary of the Transcontinental Railroad. They restored the big boy engine. It took them about 5 or 6 years to do the restoration. They got it running just in time last time to be able to make it to the 150th anniversary of the Transcontinental Railroad. They made it to I should know the name of the town. Somewhere in Utah. Promontory, Utah. But it came through after that tour. It came through here in 2019, and we saw it. It came the opposite direction. It was in Houston first, ran up north, stopped in Navasota, went from Navasota. It made its overnight stop in Bryan College Station. While it was in College Station, they actually announced at that time, while it was carrying the George Bush 4141 engine, the engine was actually going to be put on display at the George Bush Railroad Museum. At that time, a couple months ago, they were able to pull the engine into town. They got it trucked over to the museum. I have a shot of that on my channel of it a couple days after it was at the museum. So if y'all want to go check that out. It stopped in area for it to stop. You could get pretty close up to it. And then the next day it went from College Station over here to Hearne, did its maneuver and went up to Dallas from there. Today it left Fort Worth this morning, ran through a couple towns, did their whistle stops, and then from there it's going to be doing its overnight stop here in Hearne. Tomorrow I'll be in Navasota. It's going to be stopping there at approximately 10:30 in the morning after it leaves Hearne. Navasota will be its first stop. It'll go stop there for approximately an hour, and then from Navasota it's going to go on to Hempstead. It's going to be in Hempstead about 12:30 to I think 10 after 1. And then from Hempstead, it's going to go to straight to Houston. So it's only going to do 2 stops from here to Houston tomorrow. They'll be in Houston tomorrow afternoon. And on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock, it will be on display in Houston like it was back in 2019. They'll have the experience car opened up. You'll be able to get up close to the engine and all that good stuff like before. If anybody is down in Houston watching this, I'm sure you've already heard of it, but make sure you come out. It was a great experience last time, being able to see it actually up close. One thing to see it running like y'all will today, but it's another to be able to actually get up next to it and actually be able to walk around it and all that good stuff. So if y'all are interested in seeing it, it is going to be touring around for another couple weeks. If you do happen to get up to it, the best way to see it is definitely going to be from a little bit of a distance. Unfortunately, I'm a bit close, but we're still going to get a really good view. Make sure you definitely stay back at least 10 feet. They recommend 25 on the website. Do not go near the tracks. Whatever you do not go near the tracks. You will get in a lot of trouble or hurt, and we do not want that. We want a pleasurable experience. We want to keep seeing this guy run around, and we don't want anybody getting in its way. So while you're viewing the train, remember, stay clear of the tracks and just enjoy the experience. Yeah, being a steam engine, it is Right, from this angle it will be very large.
Tracking for where it's at.
Yeah, but I'm using my phone to...
Well, I mean, can you tell them where to find it?
Yes. So, for anybody that wants to keep track of where Big Boy is, they do have Union Pacific has a "Where's my steam engine" kind of page. If you go to if you go to up.com, I can't remember. There's a simpler site, but I can't remember it. up.com, go into the Heritage Fleet. There'll be a link to the steam engines. And then in that section, there'll be some information about the Big Boy itself. And one of the links will be "Where is the Big Boy?" And it has a live map that updates every 10 minutes that shows the exact location of the engine. It also has the full tour schedule. It'll tell you exactly where it's going to be stopping at, and when and how long, and the exact location. Yeah, so there's a link, "Where is the Big Boy now?" map. They also have a feed at the time, and their Twitter feed shows the Kaiju and there's that is happening. Okay, so pulling up the website. See if I can can't get that to focus. There we go. We can see the South updated. Break. We'll be back in